All right, my people, welcome back onto this channel. Well, this is another strong one reaching us. Hide my Chicago University records to prevent Nigerian bloggers from tarnishing my image. Tinubu tells U.S. court. All right, this is another strong one. Onto this, Bola Tinubu has urged a U.S. court to conceal his Chicago State University records because his reputation as Nigerian president is at risk of further being tainted by Nigerian bloggers. Court filing obtained by People's Gazette shows. Well, onto this, Mr. Tinubu has fiercely opposed an application for order to direct discovery of his CSU credentials, claiming that releasing them is tantamount to harming Nigerian bloggers with information to discredit and then weaken his reputation. Well, according to Mr. Tinubu, previous records the school released in 2022 to Nigerian lawyer Mike Enahoro Heba have been turned into weapons by bloggers to attack his character. If the purpose of the application is to uncover opposition research or provide further for news bloggers, then it is not proper, asserted Mr. Tinubu through his team of attorneys led by Oluwole Afolabi and Chicago-based Charles Carmichael on August 23rd in response to the application filed by Atiku Abubakar, a major contender at the February 25th presidential election in Nigeria. In politics, opposition research, also called Oppo research, is the practice of collecting information on a political opponent or other adversary that can be used to discredit or otherwise weaken them. Mr. Tinubu's lawyer explained. Mr. Abubakar had asked the United States District Court for the Northern District of Illinois to subpoena CSU into releasing Mr. Tinubu's records in order to clarify glaring inconsistencies in his gender, graduation date, age, and then go on. But the president is fighting desperately to block the application. While responding to a previous subpoena in 2022, Chicago State University had provided Mr. Eber with records that showed a certain Bola Tinubu, born March 29, 1954, who contended the school at the same period as Mr. Tinubu claimed in the 1970s was a female. He also recently expunged his primary and secondary education from his records after it was discovered that the primary and secondary schools he listed under oath in his 1999 run for Lagos governor did not exist anywhere in Nigeria. Mr. Abubakar believed the requested records would show which early and then high school papers Mr. Tinubu submitted to Chicago State University before he was admitted to study there. Chicago State University's response was first published on independent journalist David Udein's website in 2022, where bloggers picked it up and then circulated it to almost every Nigerian. The gender controversy dominated social platforms like Twitter, now called X, where majority questioned the eligibility of Mr. Tinubu to run for presidency and then raised concerns on the allegation of perjury. Those proceedings center around a self-proclaimed Nigerian public interest litigator who utilized a Chicago law firm to unilaterally, without court approval, issued a subpoena to Chicago State University to test the truth and veracity of Mr. Tinubu's assertions that he attended various educational institutions located in the Chicagoland area, said the president's lawyers. Chicago State University then purportedly provided documents in response. Those documents have apparently been utilized by the public interest litigator and bloggers to attack President Tinubu's character. The lawyers pointed out, fearing the same fate awaits the release of the Nigerian leader's records to Mr. Abubakar. Mr. Abubakar said he intended to use findings from CSUs to strengthen his argument at the Presidential Elections Petition Tribunal in Nigeria that Mr. Tinubu's declaration as president by INEC should be nullified based on damning allegations of perjury, narcotics dealing, electoral fraud, and then so on. All right, and then exactly what is reaching us right now, my people, onto this. Hide my Chicago University records to prevent Nigerian bloggers from tarnishing my image, Tinubu tells US court. Yes, my brother, my sister, a lot of things are actually going on right now. Well, I know Nigerians on their own part, we have some set of people who are still supportive of the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu government, while some are like, no, it's better he just leaves because the hardship is too much. When you view for public office, when you vie for public office, everything will be made public. No image to be destroyed. Let them release the documents. All right, and a lot of people have actually reacted though onto this one. Well, according to Ogbodu, he says, well, Tinubu doesn't have any certificate, and then if you say anything contrary, Yoruba people will crucify you. Voila, if not for our ethno-religious lunatism, Peter Obi would have been a better president. It's like this Baba, okay, let me take that again. It's like this Baba is an accident like president, like former President Buhari, Kasama Shadura. All right, this has been said by Iyola Yusuf. Well, even if Mr. Tinubu did not have the right document to contest the election, this one coming from Stephanie Olu, even if Mr. Tinubu did not have the right document to contest the election, Nigerians don't need Atiku, another Fulani man in Nigeria. Enough of Fulani in Nigeria. Instead of another Fulani, let Tinubu continue or declare Peter as president. All right, this had been said by Stephanie Olu. My brother, my sister, a lot of things are actually going on right now onto this one. Well, the fact remains that everybody is tired. The hardship is too much. We can no longer continue like this. And exactly what it is, my brother, my sister, this is so strong. What more can we say onto this? Meanwhile, let me have your own take, my people, on this. And remember to subscribe for more updates if you are just joining us on this channel for the first time. All right. Thanks and God bless.